First at 10 tonight, preparing for the next hurricane while still picking up from the last one. Emergency managers are urging people to sign up for alerts so that you get the very latest information quickly if there ever is a disaster, all while our beach communities are trying to prevent further damage. Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer shows us the emergency alerts that are already in place around the Bay Area that you should absolutely sign up for. But first, our Evan Moon is live for us in Treasure Island. And Evan, we know county officials, they really need property owners to get on board with dune restoration there, right?
That's right. They're going to be doing this beach renourishment project either way. But at a meeting tonight, Pinellas County officials really stressed that they need more than 130 signatures from property owners so that they can dump sand on private lands. They say if they don't, there'll be gaps in the nourishment project, which could lead to flooding in these communities because, as we know, water will always try to find a way. Storms took our beach, and officials want to put it back, planning to dump millions of cubic yards of sand onto Pinellas County shorelines, from beneath the waves up to back doors.
It's very critical that we get this project done. Our beaches are eroded 7 feet of elevation, and if you think about last year's storms, we got 7.8 feet of storm surge. So if we had had that 7 feet of elevation, the damage would have been we would not be dealing with nearly as much damage as we are.
It will cost the county $125 million to provide this protection, but they can't do it alone. About 130 property owners have yet to sign easements, allowing the county to dump sand on their private property, which they say is crucial.
Help us help you. We cannot have gaps in this project. So if we put sand on the beach by your house, but we don't put it at your neighbor's house, the water's going to go where there's no sand. So we cannot afford to have gaps. We need 100% easements all the way up and down the line on the beach.
And if it's not signed,
we won't be able to place any sand on the private part, which means that private part's going to be low and the beach is going to be high, and you might have a little gully behind your house that you're not happy with. The problem is, once the contractor's gone, they're gone. They're not coming back.
But some residents aren't convinced about the dunes.
We don't want it. All that vegetation growing up, you lose your view of the beach, of the water, of everything. Nobody's going to want to come. Plus, trying to walk on that stuff is horrific for old people.
Other residents think the renourishment plans could work, but only if everyone is on board.
All this money is going into this beach renourishment, and it's a boondoggle because it's not going to work, because they need 100% compliance on this, and get 136 people or parcels out there to say, look, it's all they need is the ability to get on your property so they can pour sand, and it affects all of your neighbors.
They will start this beach renourishment project in September and work their way down the Pinellas County coast until next January. They will also be holding 2 more public information meetings about these plans on July 16th and August 6th.